Hi guys. Okay, so it's really good to be back. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It's 2022. Okay, apparently Happy World New Year. That's what I'll say because come on. My own New Year has not yet reached. Dearest Diamond's New Year isn't here yet, and it's mine that matters. Don't mind me. I'm just being silly, but yeah, so today you might hear some different background noises. I'm not in my usual setting, and but I just feel like, and look, like I've tried to record twice now. Like I got up at night, and I was in my normal setting. No, I got up at night. I sat down in front of my computer. I turned it on. I turned on my Audacity, and I just couldn't record. I just turned it off, went back to sleep. Second time, same thing. My heart started feeling some sort of palpitations. I don't know if it was something I ate but anyway, yeah, I didn't record. And then today, I'm like, I don't care where I'm at. I don't care what's going on around. Like, I'm right here. And it's good to show up. It's really good to show up. I have, using the word show up, come to think about it, in the past few days I have been doing this 30-day yoga journey with yoga with Adrian. I've been following her 30-day yoga journey move, and it's been an experience. I missed one day. I did it the next day. I moved it forward. Like I missed another day. Apparently I noticed today, it might look like I'm rambling, but just follow me, try. Okay, apparently I noticed sometime towards the end of last year that oh my god, I forgot. Okay, I'll get back to that. Sometimes I noticed towards the end of last year that my consistency level is like 3-4 days before something just interrupts and then I try. But these days I realize, when I start and something interrupts me, it's so difficult to ever get back. But these days I realize so today I'm drinking water here. But these days I realize that once I stop for whatever reason, there's the energy to continue, so I don't give up on myself. I don't stress out about the fact that I stopped. I just keep going. I'm like, what the hell? That's growth, people. That wasn't Diamond some few months back, and it's so good to know that I have grown between 2021 and 2022, and I can see it there. So what was I gonna say? According to timeanddate.com, it is 14 minutes past 12 a.m. and today is Monday, the 10th of January 2022. You're listening to Dearest Diamond, a Diamond's memoir. My name is Diamond, and you're welcome. I have absolutely missed saying that. Okay, so today, what are we talking about? Today I want to tell you something about imprinting. So the title, and we're in week 39. So apparently, we're actually in week 40 because I realized that last week I stressed the recording date because I wanted to record on New Year's Eve. So I should have made last week's episode week 38 and 39, but I didn't. So let's just say we're in week 39. But So welcome to week 39 or 40. Yes, I think that's what I'm going to call the week 39 or 40. Yeah, you're welcome. And this week we're going to title it Dearest Diamond, what is imprinting on you? Sometime within the week or in this, like I realized that, so if you clap, so how, like, maybe when you're at church you clap your hands, right? If you're right-handed, the tendency to clap your left hand with your right hand is there, and if you're right-handed rather, the tendency to clap your left hand with your right hand is higher, and if you're left-handed, the tendency to clap your left hand to your right hand is higher, if you pay attention to that. Well, I don't know if anybody has ever noticed, but when I was like 6, 7, maybe 5, I don't know, I noticed because my pastor's youngest daughter then was left-handed, and I noticed for some reason that she used to clap her left hand to her right hand, and I copied it. Apparently, I copied it. She was about 3 years older than me, and I copied that, and it stayed when I clap my hands, I clap my left hand to I'm right-handed, but I clap my left hand to my right hand because, oh well, that imprinted on me, right? I was looking for a word to give to it. Like, why would someone else's actions have so much impact on who I ultimately become or a part of my character that ultimately forms? Well, I don't know why that is. I don't think I don't think I bothered to, follow that train of thought in that regard. But what the train of thought I followed was, Dearest Diamond, what is imprinting on you? Imprints are like, for animals, especially in birds, I read a couple of articles, especially in birds, once they are giving birth to, they imprint on the first person they see. So those basically, it's just copying something. It's something that about maybe your brain or who you are, I don't know, that ultimately just picks up on something. Basically, that's an imprint. So, and it just got me thinking, like, why do people eventually, what are the little things we've picked up on over the years that we're totally unaware of? So I think that's even what makes it look like somehow we become our parents, because we subconsciously imprint on a lot of things that we're not even aware of. For me, I'm like, why is this a particular thing that imprinted on me? Like, why this particular train of thought? Why do I remember, or something like that? But yeah, and it just had me thinking, like, how we pick up habits as kids. And it's not just as kids. So as we grow older, we pick up habits too. Things that ultimately form who we are in the next 10, 15 years. But the good part is that now that we're older, we can be more picky with the things we pick up, right? We can decide, okay, if you're aware of, how you are, how your life is going, you're thinking, and you're trying to get somewhere, you need to be very present. So if you're present and you're able to catch, what's happening around you, you'll be able to catch and filter what you want to make a lasting effect on you, what you don't want to make a lasting effect on you, So this past week, it's been an interesting few days. Like, the year has just been so interesting. Like, it's funny how one moment you're like thinking it's going to go this way, and then the next moment it just changes. I remember last week I talked about my last episode rather. I talked about, how life just deflects sometimes, and you're just certainly aware that it's taking you in the right direction, and you want to, remain calm and remain at peace. I swear, it's like right now I feel like maybe I was definitely talking to myself, because towards the end of last year, I wasn't really going to church so much, but I knew that I needed something to like really, really ignite my spirituality, because I'm a Christian and I intend to carry it on top of my head. So I realized that a lot of people don't carry what they know on top of their head. Your spirituality is important, right? However, you're doing your thing, whatever, but that thing that makes you more than human, whatever it is to you. For me, I'm a Christian, so it's the word of God, it's Jesus that makes it, a lot more than the physical for me. So I decided to carry it on top of my head, because last, we all need that aspect of our lives to be like on 100. So when I went to church on the first Sunday, I think that was on second or third, I can't remember now. Yeah, I think second. So they announced that there was going to be like a 6 months prayer meeting there's going to be like prayer meeting for the next 6 months. And I jumped on it, and it was prayer and fasting too. And it's been such an experience. I have actually kept up, yes, there's been the diamond in between sometimes, which is, learning to like allow yourself be you, and go at your own pace and just keep doing it, keep showing up is the most amazing thing. It's really the most amazing thing. So every day I just learn to forgive myself and move. So yes, and then I realized, okay, that has been happening. There's been that consistency to a large extent. And then with that happening, and I've been able to show up for my yoga, I find myself showing up for me, and it's been great. It's really been good. And the thing is, I've only been able to get here because at a point I just realized, okay, just show up, however, just come, let's try. Every day, I swear to God, every new day is a new year thing really worked for me, because somehow I was able to start most of the things, start working at my goals, and then coming into the new year, it was just sort of a continuation. I honestly feel like if I had left things up until January 1st, I might have messed myself up. But yeah, so it's really been good. And then, going for prayers, I haven't been able to focus on certain other things that I should, but somehow I know that I'm going to be able to fit it all in, structure it in with the change that is going on, the absolute deflections from initial plans, because one prayer wasn't in the plan. Like this length of morning and evening prayers was what I mean. It wasn't in the plan. Yes, I intended to pray, but but yeah, so it's just been really good. And so you guys, thank you. I was with my friend Z the other day, and we had the most interesting conversation. I saw on her wall, how she had her own goals put out, and it was quite interesting and broken down. So we had this really good conversation about goals, and how sometimes we have the very large goals and we have forgotten to break them down into really small bits. So you have your really large goals for the next year, the next 5 years, come down to 6 months goals, come down to a shorter time frame. And that has really helped me. She's like, we talked about it, and she's like, even plan your day to the hours, like plan. She emphasized on that, and I really took that as something. So the more detailed we are about our very minute, the more detailed we are about our very hour, we're able to like really, really, really focus and structure down. Yeah, focus is one of my keywords for the new year. Oh yeah, from my vision board, I haven't talked about that. So from my vision board, yeah, I had those keywords. Okay, have jumped now, but yeah, okay. From my vision board, I had those keywords that keywords, key pictures, things that I had in mind. So now it's really easy to like bring them down. So one of the words I have on my vision board, I have focus, I have believe, I have pray, I have pictures of certain things that I'm aiming towards, certain places I hope to get to, and I have pictures of things that I want to start thinking in the direction of, like I want to look at that thing and remember that, I want to think in this direction going forward. That's why I have it on my board. But then, there's some other things that I really have to break down and say, okay, this particular one in the next 3 months. So this is like ultimately, yeah, you give yourself a time frame, and then you come down in the next 3 months. Okay, 3 months. If I'm trying to get this at 3 months, what are the things that I'm trying to get at, 1 month and 6 months, and stuff like that. So we really, really had that, and it was interesting. It was really interesting. And yeah, so Dearest Diamond, what's imprinting on you at the moment? I'm reading Rich Dad Poor Dad, and that's something that I would remember. I'm very certain I would remember a phrase from when I need it. Those are the kind of things I want to imprint on me. I want my spirituality to imprint on me I'm doing this right now intentionally, and in the next in 6 months, I know there's nowhere I'll be where I am right now. Like, I'm starting a spiritual journey, and there's definitely no way I will be in the same spot 6 months down the line. You get wherever this spot means, because another thing that was very outstanding with the conversation I had with Z was saying, she said something. She says, it's Diamond, it's your journey. It's your journey. She repeated that. And that's the truth. It's your journey. Whoever, like, you get, it's you. It's you. It's your journey. So do what you have to do, you get. And so that was another thing that, stood out in the conversation for me. So yeah, just keep planning, keep making plans, keep moving, keep going. Sex Positive Goddess, she started her own vision board too. She just did something on her wall and started pasting them, and it's been good. Have big dreams, you guys. Like, see big shit, man. Don't be small in your mind. See big stuff. This book I'm reading, Rich Dad Poor Dad, has been good. I haven't finished it yet, and I have a review tomorrow that I'm supposed to give you guys. I'm sure I'll be able to. God, for some reason, I'm such a last minute person. I don't know. I need to stop that habit. Like, I've been showing up reading the book, yeah. I've been going few pages. And now, like, tomorrow is staring me in the face. It's already here, sir, because it's 28 minutes past 12 right now. So tomorrow is already here. And I haven't read it to the end so that I'll, be able to prepare my review, which I'm supposed to put out tomorrow. But I'm going to do it. I'll try. I really will. I really will. So I'm happy. Fasting has started today again, and I've been showing up for my yoga. It's been going well. That one's been there, and good news. There's so much good news I'm expecting all around me. Positive stuff here and there. In my head, I'm not yet able to work out how it's all going to play out, because obviously, well, I don't know how it's all going to play out. But I just have this, like I told you in the last episode, I'm going to be as peaceful and as calm about how things are playing out. So even if I get angry, or if I worry about it, I'll just remember, stay at peace, stay calm. There's an outcome, you know where you're getting to, how it's going to play out, that's not your problem. Just keep going, keep moving. So, Dearest Diamond, we have come to the end of this week's episode. What's imprinting on you? What music are you listening to? Who are you listening to? Who are your mentors? What are you doing about your spirituality? Exactly. So 10 things I'm grateful for this week. I should have done that last episode, but I forgot. So let me just keep at it right now. I am grateful for the next 365 days. I'm grateful for it already. I'm grateful for how amazing it's going to be. I'm grateful for challenges that spur you in the right direction. Life generally, how life happens, but there's that, you just have this confident expectation of good somehow. I'm grateful for how that happens. I'm grateful for prayer and the spiritual. I'm grateful for that we have the ability to be more than human. More than this, just someone who walks through life like they're not even, there's no hope. I'm grateful for that. I find that very, amazing. I am grateful for the ability to make and execute plans. Yes, the ability to organize down, just try, no matter, even if even if it doesn't happen, I don't know, for everybody is different, find your style. It's your journey. I'm grateful for that. Yeah. So I'm grateful for adulting. Adulting is an amazing thing. Recently, I was looking for some money, and, I told, people who in time past, my mom, my dad, I was like, oh, I'm looking for this money, or this. And 1 month down the line, nobody has even asked me, yeah, how far? You just know that you are such an adult, man. Take care of yourself. I'm grateful for adults, and it's such a funny experience. I'm grateful for family and the love that they bring. Honestly, family is such an amazing, wonderful, complex stuff. I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for learning, relearning, and unlearning. I'm grateful for imprints, really, for the ability to decide, to choose what to learn, to choose what I'm done with, to choose to learn something all over again, see a different perspective. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for friends that are reliable, honestly, yeah. You all need 1, 2, 3 people you can just count on and call on and just be like, yo, nigga, what's up? And you know that they got you. We all need that. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for new listeners and new followers on the pod. Yes, you guys. That's one thing I should start doing. So you're welcome if you're when I say Dearest Diamond, you're welcome. I should now welcome both new and old listeners. Oh yeah, I should start doing that. Okay, so I'm grateful for new listeners and for new followers on the podcast. I'm grateful for the growth that I'm seeing. I'm grateful for peace and calm and quiet. I'm grateful for serendipity. Oh my God, yes. All right, my diamond's affirmation, my affirmations for the week. The diamond's affirmation: I am continuously calm and at peace. I experience quiet. I experience wealth. I experience miracles. I am continuously at peace. I am continuously calm and I experience quiet. I experience miracles. I am always at peace. My affirmations don't have the way I will always say a straight line. It's not coming that way today. But yeah, I hope you took what you take away. Stay beautiful, people. I love you. Take care. Bye.